Hi there! My name is Alnilana, and I enjoy playing Alchemy Factory. Welcome back to our factory where I am about to transform this whole thing yet again because I am building in a single plot. And I am making some adjustments both to this floor and to the next floor so that I don't have to take care of the shop. That's the number one thing. I don't want to do it. And I have a lot of money. If we just look in our storage bins, this storage bin and this storage bin and this storage bin, we have a lot of money. There's a lot of money in here. And I'm not too worried about that right now. So what I'm going to do is close the shop. Yep. You guys can make your purchases, but you can't stay here. We haven't even made glass yet for this, and I'm not worried about the random requests. Money is easy to come by, right, dude? Okay, so anyway, I am going to do a little rehaul here, but I'm not going to make you watch it because I've done several rehauls since. I'm just going to show you. Okay, and on we plunge. I have done some serious stuff, and it's been several days. Okay, so I moved bricks and iron and nails over here, and I gave them the good stuff. Oh, wait. Oh. Where did... Oh, I don't know where their logs went. Hold on, I gotta find some logs! Alright, doop, doop. I don't care. Doop, doop. And let's get some logs in here. Because I did give them the good stuff. But, I imagined it. Oh, does this not burn? No, it totally has a heat value. Why wasn't it burning? I don't know. Oh, it wasn't burning because it didn't have anything to burn. That's what. That's what. Okay. Oh, I just had some of the most yummy, garlicky spaghetti noodles. Anyway. So we even have a coin flipper all ready to go when we need it. We are still closed, or close. Now, I did start bringing things down from upstairs, and this vertical bus is how we're doing it. Okay, I know it's a big waste of materials, huge waste of materials, but I'm pretty happy with it. I might switch that at some point. This one goes into there, which goes down, and then what else do we have up here? We have pulleys. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a median box here and bring it out to here, I think. Let's pull that, pop all these pulleys in there, or at least all the ones I can get in there, and then we will, let's do the other side of this, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring that belt into here, and then we're going to bring it back out, and then put a little flinger here. And then this will go to there, and then it will just automatically feed. I was thinking that maybe we could actually hopper that into here too. So maybe we do this business. No, this just needs to be a hopper. Like that. And then we should be able to just put this here, and then it should go, nope, invalid angle. I would rather just move the little hoppery guy. Hoppery diddly do. Like this, and then we will do that business. And then try to get more pulleys in there. Yeah, we'll just have a lot of pulleys in our pocket. Is that a pulley in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? And since we already have it set up, it's already pumping the pulleys in here. And I'm not going to do anything else with that. Okay, so we also have upstairs bandages or linen that we will be making. Those are not currently made, so we just need to get them into these two little guys here. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and open the store. One thing I didn't do with this money setup is provide a different way for money to get in. So I think I can put that, yeah, here, and I can put the rest of this copper in there. And then I have 201 silver in my pocket, and that's how much money we have. So what this will do is pump it out one silver piece at a time, and then it'll start flipping it around the room so that we can get this party started. Maybe it would have been better to have a backup box here. We could still do that. It would just be a little bit of jiggery pokery. I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean. So eventually it'll back up, and for now, the thing will just flip all these things all over the place, and hopefully we won't need a whole bunch of money immediately. These ones, however, I don't think I have them set. Oh, that could be helpful, getting them set. Okay, and then let's just give them a little bit of money. Get them going. Okay. This one doesn't have anything right now set up. When we do set it up, I'll just change this so that it comes out, and we can just pipe that or belt that money there. But yeah, so the next step is making sure these guys have what they need. Okay, we can take that out, and that's empty too. But there's stones in there. There's no logs in there, no logs in there, no logs in there, no logs in there. Oh, but it pretended that there were no logs in there, but instead there were logs in there. All right, let me see here. Let's do 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, they're not in the box. They're kind of like moving through the box. I don't know. Okay, so this guy's done. How much log you have in there? All right. Whoops. Oh, right, because there's a whole bunch of log. All right, let's see. How much can I put in here? All right, that's good. Can we take the rest of this? Nope, we can take 4 though. So let me just find some loggy doos and just drop some logs. Don't mind me, I'm just dropping the logs. Okay, you guys have all the logs you want. 5 pieces of log. And then another piece. Okay. I could do that. These are just flipping over there, so it's supplying 2. That's why I thought it'd be great, but we can do the whole... Oh, there's one. We do the whole sideways box too. TT. Nope. It's fine. Oh. And put those in there. Yay. Okay, so that one will have logs forever. Let me just remind myself that this can be picked up. I also did rearrange the stairs so that I could have this upper floor ready to go. And we'll just pretend this is our roof for now. And it's looking pretty incomplete from the out here. All right. So, let's see. I think I'll put glass down here at some point. This actually came out really nicely. I don't know that I could also supply another stone furnace here, but I think maybe I could. I would just need to change the way this is set up so I could pull out a line of the charcoal powder, and then maybe put another furnace here for glass. What does go into glass? I feel like that parrot. Is it glass? Let's see. Something I haven't looked at in a really long time because I've been stuck on 4. I've been stuck on 4. It's sand. So this sand is enough for this setup. So when it gets going, and it's really going, it's not gonna be enough to supply both glass and sand. So I would have to do another assembly like this. And I probably could do just extend the belt kind of thing. And this space is pretty good for that. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and research sand? I know I said I was going to do linen and whatnot, but glass we need for this carpenter request, and I was thinking that that would be a good thing to probably do. So that means that I need to pick this up, and I'll just pick this whole blockity-doo up, and then we're going to pull a belt out from there. So that was glass being done. We're going to do this number, and then we're going to do a belt out of here. And then we are going to do some lab stands of the tall variety. Press T for tall. Oh, really? Really? 7. Yeah. That was weird. Okay, and then we can put in the box again, because there's no reason not to. And then we will put a belt out eventually, and then this will be a no, that doesn't need to be another belt. It should be the flinger, because the flinger can only fling so far, right? Let's just add some bricks in there so people don't think we're cheapskates. We'll grab this box and turn it around. No, we'll grab that box because we are saving brick, not adding it out, right? Right. And I just want to fill that up so that we're not saving any extra brick. And there we go. We've got brick being stored, and then brick being flung out into the exchange. But we also have charcoal powder for burning up some glass. Is that enough space to put in the thing just like this? I think it might be. I think that attaches. Let's see. Yep, it turns blue. Okay, so we'll put that down, and then we need to bring in the sand into the kiln. We should be able to do it this way. I wish this would have been a 3 now. I might be able to do that. Just like cancel the 2, clear the targets on the 2 things. Pull this up. Oops, you're buying things. Sorry. Pull this up and then put a 3 down. Q, please. 3. Let's see. That should be about right. And then, let's see. Let's try this one first because it's so close. Okay, great. And then this one goes back in here. And then we'll just add some iron nails. And of course, we have more bricks than we probably know what to do with. That's not the right button. No, we've only have 41. 34 nails. Not a big deal. Okay, but that means that I can put the glass in there automatically. Let's get a little boxykins here, and then we'll be flipping that in once we get some sand coming in the back end. Let's see. And then 2. I just want to make sure that this is not too close. It looks too close. Ah, it's too close. What if we do... I don't think we're going to get it anywhere but too close. Is there a pathway through there? No. They're really right next to each other. If I had one more space, maybe. So maybe I shouldn't have done the 3 box. I don't know. Let's just try it here. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I just need to do a jig jog. Jig jog. Boop. But that'll be good because we'll put one of these little boxes down and say, hey, we're going to need you to save some glass. Because we'll need glass for things at some point, I'm sure. Right? I don't know. Let's check it. Check it before we wreck it. I'm imagining. I don't know. I've seen Wally play so much, but I don't remember half of the things that he does. This is probably not enough, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just steal a little bit from here, from like the end. So like this sand, I'm going to bring it across on another lab stand. Is that the right lab stand? Nope, that's too tall. So we're going to do that. And we're going to put a single belt piece so that it prioritizes clay, which we have a fair amount of. Actually, we can probably put 50 more in there. Wait, is it not coming out? Oh, I didn't set the recipes after I moved it the second time. Okay, that's why it's all backed up and not moving. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. But we are going to steal a little bit of that sand, just the overflow, basically. And we're going to try and put it down here. T and there. Okay, so that'll come down. It'll be the secondary sand eventually. But what we'll do is we will copy from here and these guys and these guys and these guys. And we will have it... Oh, I need another portal. Yeah, that looks good. Confirm. I'll go get myself another portal in a minute. Alright, but I want to get rid of this belt and then just pencil in a new one. You know, everybody needs new eyebrows every once in a while. Why is that one weird? Okay. Is that one weird? Oh, it's weird over here because of the boxes. Yeah, extra boxes are good. Alright, so another lifty-do. And we're lifting it to here. And then we can put this belt here. And then that should make us some glass. Is that just not enough sand? It wants one more sand. Do I have sand? Yeah. That's what it was. It just wanted more sand. And then I just want to see the first piece of glass. Hello, glass! It's probably not the first piece. That one's the first piece. So every other will get glass. That's lovely. All right, let me go grab some hotels. Oh, look, there's daylight and sky. All right. This is Stony Guy, so we're gonna grab another one. We're gonna do that thing. I don't think we should do another hopper kind of thing. I think we should probably just pull this belt over. So we'll just do that. We do this so it's nice and tight to the things. Yeah. All right, now let's just get it kick-started with a little bit of coin. And I just want to watch and make sure everybody's doing what they need to be doing. Okay, we're good. It should be fine. Clay is having clay and glass is having glass, and it's gonna just eke away a little bit at a time, and I'm not gonna get fussed by it, right? I'm not gonna get fussed by it. These are filling up very nicely. These are filling up so nice. I am really excited about all the changes from today. I need more glass. Well, so do I. Maybe I should take this box up for now. No. I'm gonna need, I need glass for the carpenter request. So I'm gonna leave that. So while the glass is piling up, let's take a look at what we need to do for this. So the fiber's backed up. It's the sage powder that we're not getting as fast. And this box is nice and full, so it's not about that. Maybe we should block off this other guy here. Yeah, I'll just use my regular trick. These are fairly inexpensive, so that should back up. And then we'll put these out here. I like the idea of having this because then it keeps this fed, but oh, what happened to the, why did you do that? Oh, you've put them on the belt? Oh, great. They can burn? Great. Okay, never mind. Maybe I do need a little thingamadoo. What's that, goop? The goopy stuff? Alright, let's go get a goop. I don't think it'll put the goop on the belt, will it? I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, I just got an achievement for buying a piece of goop. Blah. Where is that? Does it put the goop on the box? On the belt? No, it doesn't. Lovely. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. We can turn that one red. No, goops stay in box. Goop is good. Okay. That way we can still save some so that we have constant production, but we can get more sage powder out here. Yeah. And it's backed up here because we're kind of supporting the belt and making sure that we always have enough. 200 rope, lovely. 100 pulleys. Really should pop in a temporary pulley outer here. I might need pulleys at some point, like if I want to do drawbridges or something, but that's a pulley outer. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Linen and bandages. Supposed to be those two. Let's see how we can do that. I don't think... No, we've got a lot of flax coming out, so I don't really think that we would have too much of a problem pulling the flax for these for the linen and the bandages. I know definitely I need to do bandages here, so maybe I should do linen here. But first, aesthetics. All right, I want to just... I can't pull these walls down yet because then it wouldn't be supported up there and it would take all the walls up there. But what I want to do is on these corners, I want to put the brick half wall. Yes. Good. And then here, brick half wall with the rounded bit out. And then, let's see, I want to do the back wall all brick. So, but okay, so if I do the big wall, I have to have the other side facing out, and I think, I don't know, I think I like the look of the half wall better than the full wall. So that's what I'm doing. The rounded pointing out, and then here I'm going to pull that up and then put that half wall with a round bit out. The half wall is brick on both sides, by the way. Brick on both sides. And now I have gotten myself stuck out. Okay. So that means that I want to pull this one up. Oh, that's very nice that it stayed. Ugh. Okay, let's take a look. I don't know how to... Is it space bar makes it go faster? I don't know. I have to ask Wally. Okay, we earned more than we spent. That is a goal. Okay, I am going to put the brick half wall here as well. Whoops, where did that go? There we go. There we go. I just like the look of it better than the look of these big walls. That's all. And I experimented with that in the sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is so awesome. All right, and I want to pull this. And I definitely want to have windows here because it's quite beautiful. Look at that mountain in the distance. Mountains in the distance. So we're going to go with 4 and windows. And now I have the bricks at the corners. And then out here, we'll have brick windows. And we will face them out. Like so. Because that will look good from the street. Right, let's pull this guy up. Now, this is against another person's house. So I think I am just going to do brick the whole way, maybe. It'll make it a little darker, but here. Doop, doop. Oops, need more brick. Need more brick. Can't get through here. Stuck, stuck, stuck. Brickety-doos. Okay. Let's grab this, take half of it, put that half back. All right. 5. Yep. And yep. All right. Lovely. So yeah, that's basically what it will look like upstairs as well as we get moving on. Keep moving on. All right. Let's just take a look from outside. Better? I like it. I like. Do you like? Tell me in the comments below. Or just like the video. Either way. What did he say? Oh, perfect. Lovely. That's so lovely. You know, they are a little less zombie-like now that they're wearing prettier clothes, my patrons. I mean, this one is a definite zombie, and he's a little cleaner. Anyway, we were talking about building linen. Oh, and let's just get some light on this. It should be like there. All right, we're gonna do linen and then bandages, and I am always a big fan of doing things backwards. Just checking to see if they're constantly moving and if that it's different because I have that one limited. It's really not. It's all backed up. It's so tasty. Tasty. I could arrange this a little bit different, get a little bit more sage coming through. You know, add a third sage, and then because it does back up is my only thing. But it doesn't back up that much. Anyway. I'm just checking this box. Yeah, the health potions are really in demand. And if I'm making bandages, then I am not going to be getting the throughput I want of sage powder. That's for sure, for sure. Okay, we can pull that up. We can always put it back down when we need to. I also am going to need to eventually pull up the money belt, and we're going to do that from here, right in the edge. We'll pull the money belt up and kind of run it around the room as needed. I'm just considering this, like making a whole nother assembly of this for bandages and linen. I can't decide. Because, I mean, we're backed up. We've got a lot of linen over here. There's a lot of business going on here, too. Plenty of linen. It's just the sage. It's just the sage. I don't know. I'm going to start building it, and then I'm going to have to figure out a better solution for the future of Sagelton. I'm going to try something. It's not going to be popular. Popular? It's not going to be popular. Can't do that either. It's fine. I'm going to pick up more sage here as I'm doing dumb things. Dumb ways to die. Okay. Probably don't need that whole big thing, but whatever. do we think? It's kind of like direct inserting, almost. This is getting backed up, but it is prioritizing this rather than this. I wish I could drop things on a belt. Or add things to a grinder. I don't know. I think that's gonna bite me in the hoo-ha. But we might get more. Nope. Ooh, is it dead down here too? No, it's completely full there. But there's not a lot on the very big long belt. You know nothing. All right. So we're gonna need these healing things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. Let me go see about the class, because I'm at a loss. Like, I know I could do linen, almost no problem. Yeah, and I'm just dumping coins in here because apparently coins are not making it all the way around. There's coins there. Ah, there is not coins here. This is why. Okay. Yeah, that one will go and that one will go. That was why. And that one's set and everything else is set. Okay. They'll start getting their things again. Will I have to put more? No. Good. Good. It's not backed up here. And this is empty, so I can pull it out. Like, it'll just pile the money into this bank. You never have to worry about it getting overfilled, I guess. But, but maybe I should put that box back just in case. I don't know. Can I put one here in front? What about this, guys? How dumb is this? There we go. And then we can also do that. And then... No? Why is this being silly? Okay. That way it kind of just does a little bit of circle and there is a little bit of extra if we need it. Extra space. Ugh. That would be 3 stacks and they stack in 500. No, that would be 3 boxes of stacks, so that would be 30,000 coins. I think that'd be enough, wouldn't it? We don't go through that much money in a day. Ugh, healing potions. Why do people want it so much? Yeah, these are not fast enough for what we need them to be. And now I have space to put that in. I need to put another sage in. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away from that. I have only 1 space here. And I would need more than 1 space. I could push this off. I don't know if it would be like, that's not the way we do things around here. Let's put this here. Will you go there? Yes, you will. Lovely. So we'll be putting you there and taking that one out. And then, let's see. Let's, B. And we're going to get this belt here and these two guys. We're going to cut them. And we're going to move them all the way back this way. We're going to put this, no, there. And then we're going to put another box down here. Grab one of these. I should be able to get around that corner without too much injury. Yeah, that's fine. I need to go get a sage seed. But we also have to snaky boo the belts. Nope, I want to go that way, and then this way, and then that way. And then back this way. Yep. So sage seed. I'm swallowing sage seeds. I'm not doing it. Eat. Whee! G. Alright, I also probably want to stop up this. It doesn't put those out, so I can do that. There and there. And then that and that. And that and that. And let's just put some fertilizers in there. Would you like me to get... Oh, you don't have limitations. You know what? You guys are the end. That's fine. Though I think it would back up better if I did. I don't know. This I can't do. Okay. I need to do ones. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Gimme. Gimme. You go there. And then do. So I don't know if this is going to solve the problem. Well, let's look at all the things. Purchasing. Okay, we earned money today. That's, you know, impressive, kind of. I think what I'll do is just put in a box right here where this stuff can go out here. We'll do that and then put all that in there because we don't need to keep that in our pocket. Right, I'm just checking. You have a full load because I want you to have a full load. Okay, and this is only working because we're already backed up. I don't think this would work if we weren't already backed up. Not a big fan of that. We could move this over so that this could be seated properly. We could do that at a later date, or I can do that off camera or whatever. But hopefully that will help us catch up on these potions. Ugh. Okay, if it's not something, it's everything. What do I have in my pockets that I don't need? Iron bars. Okay. You are the iron bar bucket. You are very full, so I'm not going to worry about that. Why are bricks slow? Because clay is slow. No. It's probably because I didn't have the coins flicking. Yeah, it's not got any flame. That's the problem. Why doesn't it burn this? It's got a heat value, but it's never burnt it. I'm gonna pull it out. If I put it, say, in here, will that burn? Yeah, good. Okay. Get those bricks out here, man. How's my glass in here? Great. 5 more, and we will be ready to turn that carpenter request in. But I still don't know what to do about this. Right, well, nothing is backing up. But except the fertilizers. The fertilizers are backing up. So, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I am worried about it. Okay, I am maniacally worried about it. Yeah, that's never going to do the right thing. I think I might need to do more sage. I've never seen this really backed up like this. Oh, you guys, I have no idea. All right, I'm waffling. I'm waffling between making another system for linen and linen bandages. It's just the sage that's behind. So it's not like it's the linen. But I bet you if I started the linen, which I can do right here, it's not a big deal. Maybe I should do it. I should start the linen. And get that rolling and see how that works on its own. And give that sage some time. Okay, linen. Wrong one. Linen. It is linen thread, crafted in an assembler. Okay. So we're gonna bring it. It's already been broaded. I think we were gonna bring it from here, but then we did this business. Can I 8 tea? Yeah, I can. Right. I just need more nails to do so. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of nail. That's okay. I'll let that go. Ooh, can I put some sneaky iron in there? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever you want. Okay, right, I'm launching. So we're gonna launch from here. Is that 2 or 3? I don't even know. T. We're gonna have you come out to there. And then that. And then, yeah, we need this too. And I'll just make it pretty because that's what I do. And then a belt. And you're gonna fling over there. I don't know how far you can go. I'm hoping I can get you. See, you're right there. Hoping I can get you like right on top of this box. How about that? This is fine. Okay. Nope, still can't reach it. I don't know if that's gonna go. Oh, it totally did. Okay. That's great. So this is going to be our launching point for the linen, I should say the flax that we will spin to linen. Let's take a look at that again. We need 10 linen threads for 1 linen, and then the linen threads need 3 flax fiber for 1 linen thread, and then it is 1 flax to 1 fiber. So that is a lot. 3 flax for 1 fiber. So 3 times 3 is 9, I think. So it's 9 per 1. So we would need 90 of these to get that there. I don't like ratios. Why? Okay. So let's see. We're going to have this come in, and I'm going to just start it from over here. Not right against the wall, but one away. Is this... Let me just do this. Yeah. Okay. So, and then I will put 9 grinders. How does that sound? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that 9? No, that's 8. And 9. Okay. And okay, so 9 grinders, grinding it, and oh, and then let's see, we want to put down, it's assemblers, but first we have to process. So is it one processor takes in, come on, gimme. It takes in 1 flax fiber and makes 1 linen thread. So is this a 1-to-1 kind of thing? How long does the grinder take? 25 per minute? What? I don't get that. All right. I think it might be 1-to-1. Let's try it that way. What's the worst that can happen? All right, so that leaves me with 5. And then we want to reverse this. And we could go to here-ish. 8, 6, 7. I think that's fine. That's what we'll do. That way you can go straight into the processor and we don't have to worry about extra bits or bops. Let's label this one the linen thread, and then we will put them down like so. I mean, it should be 9, right? But my space limitations and my crazy self, we're fine. Let's see. We're going out that way and in that way. And here. And that will start working on the thread. And so I have a little bit, I have 1 machine over 3. Maybe I should get rid of this last one. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this last one. So what I'm gonna do is 2 into 1 assembler. So 0, and then we'll put it next to the rightmost one. And that's 3. All right. You, of course, are not getting quite enough yet, but we're at the beginning stages here. All right, so that will be collected up and sent over yonder. I think we'll take this one. And we will catch about here. Then, oops, belt it down. We will do an inline. I color the inlines green just so I know the difference. Then let's put a flipper down. Yeah, that's good. And there. And then a beltykins. All right, we did linen. I don't know if this is going to be speedy at all because it's going from one side to the other. And it doesn't look like it's going to be speedy at all. But let's take a look at our throughput now. We're still pretty full. You're not getting any. I don't have any more. You guys are getting some because you're at the end of the line. As long as... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Who called this? Oh, wait. That crucible was blocked up the whole time? Fantastic. Alright, you can just come out all together. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I should have prioritized. I'll move this around, but did that make a difference at all? Probably not. Let's go see if there's any healing potions. 1! And then there's one coming in. There's another one. And we don't have enough poop. Yep, I did that wrong. My bad. I knew it was bad. I said it was bad. I'm gonna fix it. But that is gonna be in the midterm. For now, I'm gonna say, oh, for now I'm gonna go get my glass and we'll get that carpenter's request and get the railing in. Where's my glass? Okay, let's go turn that in. I know you guys were excited about this. Me too. Okay. Now I can put the glass away. And then maybe I'll put the gob in there. Anyway, like I was trying to say earlier, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely day.